Hi everyone. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Did not mean for that to happen. Welcome. Let's see. Trying to get my stuff together here. Why this is doing this. But hi, how is everyone doing today? Welcome in. Just sit here and chill for a minute. Let's see. Show comments. I don't know why it's showing. I don't know why this is doing this. Okay. I don't know why this is having a banner over here on the screen for some reason. Hi Ava, welcome back. You were here yesterday. Okay, delete that. Okay, hi, there we go. Yeah, so I'm just starting to get all of my streaming stuff set up, so you'll have to bear with me. We'll have to do this a couple of times till I get it right. But welcome back, everyone that is popping in. Like I said, Ava, you were here yesterday. Good to see you. So today we're going to be packing more boxes. I have a list going. If you would like to get on my list, everything's $20 if you want a book box. I just don't understand why I can't see. Comments over here. That's fine. All right, hold on one second. Shut this door. All right, so we're going to do some book boxes. We're going to pack some of those, and then we're going to pack these cute little jars of axolotl emotional support. Hi, EQ Mally. Welcome. And then my book boxes are $20. So I have 2 more copies of my legacy copies of Megger's Discord. Let me grab them so you guys can see. These are the last 2 printed copies of this version, which is the original version of my Megger's Discord. And then once these are gone, there will be no more because I'm going to be redoing them. And they will look different. The covers will be the same, but they will be different. Because I'm going to be adding to the book and reformatting the inside. Now that I've done this a little bit, I know how I want everything to look on the inside now. And I'm super excited because I'm going to add to the story and extend it. So the book that I am creating these book boxes for is called Writer's Melody. And it is my first debut novel. And it is the longest thing that I think I've ever written. So I'm super excited about it. And as mentioned before, I do have a list going. So if you would like to get on my list for one of those, just let me know below. Let's see. Let me know if you can't see me or you can't hear me.
Yes.
No. Streaming. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Sorry about that, guys. Just give me 1 second. Get this going. I try to be very careful and not get them on camera. So sorry about that. Okay, so like I said, we're going to be packing book boxes, we're going to be coloring, we're going to be creating our little axolotl emotional support. Thanks, Panda Buns. Our little emotional support, jars. So we'll start with those first because these are super cute. I was definitely not trying to get snappy on there. I just was trying to make sure my kids did not show up on camera, especially when they have friends over. Thank you for all the likes, Panda Buns. I appreciate you so much. So these little emotional support axolotls are so darn cute. So we're gonna do a couple of those right now. These I put in the I know I wasn't trying to dox you. These I like to put in the book boxes as well. And so I'm going to do a couple of them right now. That way I can have some ready for that way I can have them ready for the book boxes I have to do. I have about 5 left on my list, if I can find my list. I love you, Panda Buns. Thanks for popping in and giving me some likes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so should we start with blue or should we start with purple for the beads? Okay, let's start with blue. Hi.
Hi. Oh, me too.
You're not bugging me. Okay, so we just put these in like this. And then, so we got that little bit in there. And now, so for the axolotls, we have a couple different colors. We've got a yellowish clear blue with the blue ears. We've got another one. We've got a purple with the yellow ears. I think I'm going to use this one for reasons. And then we'll just plop that in there. And I think I'm going to make 2 of these so that we can have matchy for reasons. Mr. Axolotl, you're not supposed to fall over. He is crooked. Yeah, I'm not affiliated with the company that made these axolotl thingies. They're super cute. I just saw them and decided I needed them. So that's the story with that. And then you put a little cork in here. Then I have, this one says, "You're one in Axamillion. I know it, you know it. Tiny Axolotl has your back whenever you need a pick-me-up." So, thank you for all the likes. I appreciate you. Then we'll go like this. And then that is the first one. Then we'll do a purple one. We'll do this for a set of best friends that might want a matching one. Thanks for the follow, Panda Buns. I thought you were already following me for some reason. Let's see. This one says, "You're a lot of fun. You're Axamillion. You're a lot of fun. I think about you a lot." All right, so what do you think? Best friend axolotls? Set those aside. I don't know where the rest of my jars went, though, because I had a bunch of them. Interesting. Okay. So, do another blue one. Like I said, I'm not affiliated with this company. I just thought they were super cute and decided I needed them in my life. So I felt like my readers needed them in their life too. This one. "Wishing you a lot of love." So I'll set these aside so I don't accidentally put them in a book box. You guys can have them later. All right. Now where is... There we are. A flash goal. Start. Pin. Oh, I guess I can turn my camera back on over here. All right. So So I figure we'll do a couple of these for a little bit, and then we will move on and do some coloring. Because one of the reasons why we're going to do some coloring is because I like to put these little mini colored pages in there. Right now I only have one done, and I have 5 people that need book boxes. So, speaking of, actually, of course that ripped my beautiful artwork, but whatever. So I like to put a hand-colored picture in each of my book boxes, just so people can have some, because I like to actually send some coloring books as well, which is kind of why I like to also color one for everybody as well. Oh, I gotta be very careful with this glass. Doo-doo-doo. All right. Ooh, let's see. Got stuff on here. Yeah. But I do hope that everybody is having a very good night tonight. Hope things are going well for you. All right. Let me actually. Nope. That is not what I wanted to do. Technology is not my friend right this second. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. Hi, Shell Bell. Welcome. You were here yesterday. It's lovely to see you. I'm currently in the process of making these cute little emotional support axolotls for my book boxes. Feel free to hang out. Hope you're doing well. I'm not at all affiliated with this company. I just think that these are the cutest little things. And I decided I needed to have them in my life. And in turn decided that my readers needed to have them in their lives. So that's why I'm, making them. But they truly are the most adorable thing. I wish I had tweezers because I think that would make this. Hi, Sean. I feel like that would make this a little bit easier, I think. Thank you for all the likes. Maybe if I'm feeling frisky in a little bit, I'll do a tarot card pull for somebody.
or an oracle card or something. Oh, this came untied. Because I got new tarot cards. Bunch of new tarot cards, actually. Probably do a oracle, honestly. That's the easiest thing to do a one card pull on. Hi, Bree. Hopefully that's the real you and not one of your posers. If it's one of your posers, I will be very sad. Thanks, Ree. I hope you're enjoying your trip. I don't know if you're home or not yet. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, cool. I'm so glad. Are you feeling good? I saw your post. I am creating these cute little emotional support axolotls. They're so adorable. I'm putting them in my book boxes. This one says, wishing you a lot of love. I know it, you know it. Tiny Axolotl has your back whenever you need a pick-me-up. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I have a list of book boxes I need to pack, but I have a couple things I got to put together first. Right? If you would like, I will add it to the surprise that you're not supposed to know about that I'm sending to you. They're super cute. Yeah, we're just hanging out. Then I was going to do some coloring, pack some book boxes. And I was just going to kind of go until I felt like, yep. Yeah, I was just going to kind of go until I didn't feel like going anymore. Hey, thanks for coming and hanging out, Tiffany. Look at my GOTM family coming in here. Yeah, this came untied, and I'm about to stop messing with it because I'm tired of messing with it. Okay, I'm done. If you missed it, Tiff, I am doing I'm creating these little emotional support axolotls. This one says, wishing you a lot of love. I know it, you know it. Tiny Axolotl has your back whenever you need me to pick me up. I was actually getting ready to start packing some book boxes. But I should probably do that right now. I have 2 copies left of my Legacy Megra's Discord. I know, right? I saw them and I was like, I need them in my life. And I feel like my readers need them in their life too. So yeah. But I have 2 copies left of my Legacy Megra's Discord. And as soon as these are gone, they are never being printed again because Megra's Discord is getting a complete overhaul. The cover will still be the same because this is beautiful. But I have 2 left. And so if somebody buys them while I'm on the live, I will. I know, right? I love this story. I'm going to add to it. I'm going to never print this version again. I'm going to add to it and or make a sequel to it because my brain has been a-going. And I know like a lot of people are like, oh my God, I need more. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to get you more because her story needs more. Like, it can't end like that. Are you serious? But yeah, so 2 more copies. And if anybody buys them now, they'll get them, and I will package their copy with Writer's Melody in their book box. So, 2 left. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, minus 5 left of Writer's Melody on hand. And so, if you buy a book box from me and get on my list, I will pack your book box for you in person, real time, on stream with you, so that you know exactly what you're getting. It's a lot of stuff. Like, you thought Rhiannon's had a lot of stuff in it, but I've like got more stuff. So, just saying. And I will actually pack one right now so you can see all the stuff that you'll be getting. We get my coloring stuff out of the way, and we can actually get started. Now we have a little bit of a crowd going on. Thank you guys, by the way, for coming over here and hanging out with me for a bit. Alrighty. Okay. So one of the things I started doing is coloring. I love you too, Ree. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate you. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. All right. So, oops, did not mean to click on somebody. All right. So one of the things I started doing is hand coloring a piece of art front and back for everybody. Then I take my handy dandy little book box here. So the person I'm doing this one for is for my friend Jen. She's the one that built our, she did a bunch of construction on our house for us. Thank you guys for all the gifts and stuff. You guys are so sweet. I love you so much. And I had promised her signed copies. By the way, these books that go in these book boxes are all signed by me. So stick around and see what all you get. So this one. All right, so here is one. So I still have two. Still have 2 left. She had already got one of these. So usually what happens, I don't have access to her phone number right now and it's late, but I usually ask you, if you order one from me, I usually ask you what your favorite color is, and then I go in and I already signed it, and then I sign, leave you a little note. I'm also going to give her a Writer's Melody. You ordered one from me? Oh, hey, thanks, Jen. I didn't even know. Cash Shop didn't tell me. I'm sorry. TikTok Shop. My bad. All right. So I will just pack yours then real quick. So let me set these aside for other Jen. And I will pack yours right now on stream, so that you know exactly what you're getting. All right, so would you like a legacy copy of Megra's Discord? Okay. What's your favorite color? Purple? All right. I love me a good purple. So, funny enough, I just got done finishing making a purple emotional support axolotl. Funny enough, synchronicity, right? All right. So, this says, you're one in an axamillion. I know it, you know it. Tiny axolotl has your back. Whenever you need me, pick me up. So, we're going to go like this. And I'm going to put this right here. This is just a cute little display thing. I'll put the little loopy loop on here. We're going to put it right here for now. said your favorite color is purple. Here's your little baggie here. Here's a purple bag. 2 purple bags. All right. Okay. Do you have any other colors that you like with purple, Jen? Can I call you Jen? That's presumptuous of me. Teal or blue? Ooh, good choices. Okay, good to know, good to know. All right, so. Thank you for yours. Okay. So here is one. Look at you. A Writer's Melody. So here's the thing about Writer's Melody. It is the most real and vulnerable thing that I have ever written. Welcome, Vanessa. I really appreciate you. Thank you for all the gifts, everybody. You guys are amazing. It is the most real and vulnerable thing I've ever written. This is also my debut novel. I don't know how long you've been hanging around the group. Nope, we are not co-hosting, so sorry about it. This is the most real and vulnerable thing I've ever written. This is also the longest thing I've ever written. And I write stories that tug at your heartstrings. So I am all about the escapism, but I'm also all about feeling your emotions. So I really hope that some of this story resonates with you. It means I don't know what just happened. Oh, I had my hi Tanya, my pulled up for my channel over here, and it just started playing the trailer to my anyway. That just threw me all off. So sorry. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all your time and energy. Oh, thank you, Court. Okay. Did you also want the last copy of the Meggers Discord? Or do you just want Writer's Melody in your book box? Boom. No more legacy copies. Thanks, guys. You guys are so awesome. I'm gonna like cry. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna do Jennifer's book box, and then I'll do Courtney's book box, and then we'll just hang out and do it. All right? You guys are amazing. Sorry, apparently I can't write and talk at the same time. Just gonna give me a second. That. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate you so much. And Bree, thank you so much for bringing everybody here. I know you are the one that did the bat signal. I appreciate it. All right, so Jennifer, are you still in here? Second signature. All right, so boom, boom. It will go in the book box. Now the fun part begins. So, all right, and then that's upside down, sorry. I hand colored this picture. So I throw that in there. The other thing that you're gonna get is a pair of these earrings. I don't know if you can see them. Writer's Melody is about a character named Jade, and she is an author. She's an aspiring author, and she falls in love with a bass player named Colton. He is he's in a band, so that's why they are kind of mismatched. Is music note, book, So comes in this little baggie. You get a set of earrings plus a bookmark. These are handmade by Ray Rose Crafts. You can find her on TikTok. She is fantastic. She is wonderful. They're super cute, sterling silver. They're very light. The first version of these that we made, they were kind of heavy, but these ones are very light on my ears. My ears are very sensitive. They're super cute. She has her contact information in here if you would like to find her shop. She's fantastic. So that's one thing you get. Then you get some bracelets. Then you get a positive potato. I may be a tiny potato, but I believe in you. Go do your thing. I love you, honey. Good night. Sweet dreams. Thank you so much for your help and support. I'll get to bed whenever I get to bed. What does Jennifer need to hear today? This is your positive potato. Do you want me to read it to you, or do you want it to be a surprise? Okay. Broken crayons still color. You're never too damaged to create. Let me know if that hits you where it hurts, all right? Okay. I'm glad. Now, I'm going to give you some keychains. Normally, I give more than one, but I'm running low, so I'm waiting for my new shipment to come in. Sorry about it. So I'm going to give you at least one. Yeah. Okay. This says books and reading. Maybe if I can not throw it all over the place. Okay. So you get that. Plus you get some pens. So, and you said purple, teal, or blue, right? Thanks, T. I appreciate you. Okay. So we have a purple ghost, a purple book fund, oh, this one right here. Books are magical. So I'm going to give you Books Are Magical and the book fund one. Hi, Ophiel. Thanks for coming by. All right. All right, and then I'm going to give you some inspirational pens. They both say the same thing, but it says, little reminders, you are you. It's okay to have bad days. Don't believe everything you think. You are so very loved. Be kinder to yourself. And then, do you like to color? No, that wasn't me. Was that you? That was a big boom. Okay, cool. So, my goal for these book boxes is the reason why I'm doing it this way and the way, so let me explain why I write before I continue. And it'll all make sense. So, I write because I love it. I write because that is how I cope with things that I'm going through. And as you read through Writer's Melody, there's going to be some things that you're going to see, and there might be some things that I may have experienced when you read through them, when you read through it. And I use writing as my way to cope with life. I wrote Writer's Melody in a course of 9 months, and I was going through some of the darkest times in my life. And when I write, my goal is for you to feel something. So, oh, I'm so glad. So this is going to make a lot of sense to you when you read this then. So all of my books are on the Zon, and I'm trying to get away from the Zon. And here's why. Because when you order from the Zon, that's the best way for an author to make money. I don't write because I want to make money. I write because I love it. And hi, Pop. That's my big old dog coming in. And the problem with the Zon, especially now, I spent hundreds of dollars printing these books. And even though I had somebody order the book, I think it's like $14 or $15.99 on the Zon, I'm only making $1 off of that book. And again, I'm not writing to make money. But when you order from the Zon, they send it to you, they print it, great. But there's no, like, you order a book and you're just like, meh, that's it. So why I'm trying to get people to buy direct from me is because I can do stuff like this. And I want people to judge my writing by their interactions with me, if that makes sense. So my goal with these book boxes is I want to offer positivity with them. Yeah, there was a loud thud. And so my husband asked me if that was me. And I thought it might have been him. So he's checking to see what's going on. So should be fine since he didn't come in here and say there was some emergency. So with that being said, oh, thank you for the heart. With that being said, a lot of these things that I'm putting in the book boxes are positivity based. So I'm putting coloring books in as well. Mindful patterns. And in here, there's like different types of like meditation type stuff. So like as you're coloring, you can meditate and kind of like sort through whatever you're sorting through and just kind of like process. And so that's one thing. And then I have these 4 different kinds of books. Synchronicity, I love it. Okay, so now let me know if one of these calls to you. My initial plan was to put all 4 of them in, but I'm realizing now how silly that is because with as many people that I have to make book boxes for, running a little low. So let me know which one of these calls to you, okay? Be kind to yourself. Never stop dreaming. Make today amazing. Or do not fear mistakes. Do not fear mistakes. Be kind to yourself. Never stop dreaming. I had a feeling that was going to be it. Okay. Would you like to see something in here? Or do you want it all to be a surprise? Okay. All right. So now we've got your bracelets, we've got your positive potato, we've got your coloring books, we've got your pens, keychains. Let's see, what am I forgetting? There's more. Oh, your character art. So, where did I? Oh, Also, I also have a big thing of gemstones. Do you have a favorite gemstone? I have smoky quartz, moonstone, leopard skin jasper. I have garden quartz, Dalmatian jasper, muculite. I have a bunch of different stuff. Moonstone or garden. Okay. Moonstone. Put this in with your keychain. Okay. Then I just need to remember where I put all of my characters. Oh, there we go. I'm also in the process of like putting my office together after we just rebuilt it, so you have to give me a break. All right. So you also get. I had these commissioned for everybody. Thanks for all the gifts and stuff. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you so much. So this is a character art I had created of my character Jade. And this is my character Colton. And this is Jadolton. Them together. I know they're so beautiful. I just look at them and I just want to cry happily. Oh my god. Okay. All right. And then, last but not least, get a thank you note from yours truly. Hi, Queen Cupcake. For anybody that's just joining, I am creating book boxes for anybody that is ordering them in real time on stream. I'm doing Jen right now, and then I'll be doing Courtney afterwards. All right. Now, I can't say that every single book box is going to look exactly like this. It depends on what I have on hand, whenever you guys order it. And like I said, I am waiting on a couple things to come in. I was supposed to have stuff delivered today and didn't get in. But as you can see, the book box is huge, right? Thank you for supporting. Hi, Catherine. All right. Okay, so now the other thing you're going to get is, so I just wrote you a nice little note. So the other thing that I'm going to give you is I'm going to give you one of my business cards. And this has all of my social media on it, if you want to follow me on everything. But I'm also going to give you my best friend's business card. So the thing about my best friend, Nicolette, she is also an author. And she has 3 books. She has a bunch of other books out too. But her book series, Love Ties Us series. Ugh, so sorry about it. She is the one who originally created Jade. So the story about Jade, her best friend's name is Cadence. And these are characters that we have created ever since we were children. We have always wanted to write together. And now that we are adults, we get to be published authors together. So here's all of her social media. She does not have any books on hand right now so that she can actually send a book box like this currently. However, the Zahn has her most up-to-date ones. She will be printing some soon. She's in the process of releasing book 4 in her series, and the Love Ties Us series ties into this book, Writer's Melody. Technically, Jade is her character, but she let me write the book because, it's my character from when we were kids. So, that being said, here is all of the goodies. Oops, if I can make sure I do this. Now, put this, put that in here. And now, I just need to wrap it. Jennifer, if you want to send me a DM here on the Tiki Talkie with your address, or we can get offline, or if you're in Ray's Disco, let me know. Hit me up there with your address privately. Sorry, I just hit the blue pop. Oh, okay. Just send me a message with your address and I'll get it mailed to you sometime this week with another one. I'll be mailing these out sometime this week. Trying to make sure there's nothing else that I need to put in here. And then that is your completed little book box. So that is your completed book box. And then I will get this. Yeah, absolutely. For sure. Mel, are you still in here? I need to make you a mod, if you don't mind. Of course. That was presumptuous of me, sorry. Let me. All right, I screenshotted it so that I can keep it for later. But yeah, as soon as I'm done here, I will hit you up and get it. So now you get to watch me wrap it. Oh, you are in here, Mel. Mel, do you want to be a mod in here? You don't have to if you don't want to. Of course, I can't get it to sit the way I want it to. Hi, Lopez. All right, so now, fun doesn't stop there. You get a pretty little wrapping paper, and then you get one more thing. Of course, rate I'm going, I'm gonna have to get bigger boxes. It is a rose. See, all these synchronicities, you are just meant to be here, it sounds like. All right. And actually, you know what? Something is telling me you need something else. Wait, what? All right, so I am not at all affiliated with this company, but I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Here it is. See, Mindful Souls. I don't know if you've ever heard of it or not, but this is a beautiful subscription box company, and I pay monthly, and I get a beautiful little, not unlike the box that I just made for you, but and I pay for it monthly, and they send me these cool like witch boxes, and inside they give you like really cool things. So like one of the months I got all this stuff in it, and I don't know what it was, but something just told me Jennifer needs to hear this. So yeah, so affirmation for love. Love flows through my body, shines in my face, and radiates out from me in all directions. And I don't know, I just felt like you needed to hear it, so I'm gonna throw it in your box. And then what's this? Yeah, and I'm going to give you this bracelet too. Snake Stone bracelet. Snake Stone's energies will promote strength during times when you're too busy or involved in a lot of activity. These stones increase self-love by positively changing how you see your life. Snake stones can also help you blend in with the crowd so you can enjoy moments of solitude. So, I'm just like, okay, universe. So anyway, now let's just destroy my whole office apparently. So now we're gonna wrap your apparently. So now we're going to secure and wrap. And then once I'm done with this, Courtney, we will do your box. Thank you guys for smashing all my goals and stuff. You guys are wonderful. I just love you so much. Thank you for showing up for me. And Rhea, if you're still in here, thanks for sending out the bat signal. And Mel, I didn't see your response. Did you want to be a mod in here? If not, that's fine. I know we don't know each other like that. But I do trust you, so. I just hope you like it. And all I ask is, if you feel compelled to, just leave a review on the Zon. If you don't feel compelled to, totally fine. Does not matter to me. There is no pressure here. My biggest thing is I just want people to read my stories and enjoy them. And if you feel something while you read them, whether it be annoyance or good feelings, I'm all for it. I literally just had my scissors too there. So you also get this really cool like rainbow paper. Actually, you know what? I have a better option for you. Cover. Let's just do teal. I know, right? Do this side. You know, it's really funny, Jennifer, because there's a line in this book. I don't know if you've read the synopsis. If you want. So, you are the rhythm in my soul. With you, I am finally whole. So it's so funny that you said that. Hi, Heather. Welcome. I'm doing great. How are you? But there we go. I'm making book boxes. Feel free to hang out. Right now. Oh, I'm so sorry, Heather. Well, feel free to hang out with us. Hopefully we can make you feel at least a little better. I'm going to be here for a while. I am making, I'm wrapping and packing book boxes real time for people that are buying them on stream. So you get to see exactly what goes in each of the book boxes. All right, hopefully this is okay, but I put Jen. problem. I'm glad. I'm just glad you guys are here having a good time. You guys buying things for me is never expected, always appreciated. I've been wanting to be a writer ever since I was 12, so the fact that I get to do it on my own terms is just amazing to me to begin with. So you guys ever do that where you like open the tape? Okay, sounds good. I will do that as soon as I get off of here, okay? You have a good rest, Ben. Thanks, Jen. Ooh, I'm excited, Jen. I can't wait to see that. All right, you get some rest. Yeah, Heather, I think that's really good. That'll be really cathartic for you as well. All right, we are almost done, Courtney. How much time do you have, Courtney? Do I need to start yours right now, or can I finish what I'm doing with Jen's? There's a couple more steps, but I can hold off if needed. Do yours first. Okay, cool. I just gotta tape everything and put some ribbons on them. All right. Damn, it's getting further and further away. Okay. I guess it's time to finish up. Oh my goodness. Almost fell over. That would have been hilarious. So, sorry, no, I'm not saying anything. I'm just trying to hurry so I can get to your score. All right, so I do not have a completed colored picture for you, Courtney. I have one that's almost colored. So I can either finish coloring first, or I can just give you one that's almost colored. I was not expecting to have so many people buy them today. Not a bad problem to have. Okay. Oh, that ribbon is so cute. Okay. So now we'll go like this. All right. I know, right? I love them. They're probably one of my favorite parts of the whole thing, honestly, Mel. Excuse me. Just like this. This little string of mine, one little string. Started her. Oh my goodness. Oh. All right. And then there we go. That is basically more or less the done product. Put a little tag on here so that we don't forget. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you. I can send you one, Mel. As soon as my next shipment gets here, if you'd like. Put that in the done box. Alright. Now, we'll just go. Alright. I'm going to go have a human moment, like Rhiannon likes to say. Go to the bathroom. So, I can either pause or I can let the chat run. It's up to you guys. I don't know which one TikTok gets mad. Hi, Deb. Okay. So, I will be right back. All right, be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. It's starting to get hot here. All right. So, let me get Courtney going here. All right, so for everybody who has been looking for, excuse me to do a book box, I'm going to start that now. Oh, since you guys are all my witchy friends, do you guys want to see the new tarot decks I got today? I got new tarot decks. You guys want to see them? Thanks for the dino. Right, look. Mythos Tarot. The High Priestess is Persephone, guys. What? For those of you that have read Megra's Discord, you guys know how funny that is. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. Oh my god, I cannot wait. This artwork, y'all. I've never seen this deck before, and I've been to Barnes & Noble a million times. And I also went to a whole which store the other day? Nowhere in sight. Pan, the Fool. Look at it. And it feels so good. Like it has like a really like glossy, thin, and look. The King of Swords, Uranus. It's so... Oh, but wait. There's two fools in here. Why are there two fools in here? Did I just, like, make that up? Bro. Am I tripping? I could have sworn I just saw two fools. Right? Erebus is the Page of Swords. Ares is the Knight of Swords. He looks so good, y'all. No pen for me. Phoebus, Knight of Swords. Oh, Medusa. Come on. Medusa is the Eight of Swords. Right? Eos is the Six of Swords. Oh, she looks so good. Eros. Eos and Eros. Eris, the Five of Swords. Hypnos is the Four of Swords. Bro. Wait, where's Artemis? Morpheus is the Knight of Cups. And I wish I could explain how this deck feels in my hands. My heart is vibrating. Does that make sense? Right? Karen is the Eight of Cups. Like, I don't ever like... So when I first started my journey and I first started being pagan, I like being pagan, like accepting paganism into my life. Like, I used to always be like called to the triple goddess, but it was always, I'm gonna cry right now. Like, it was always like the Greek triple goddess, and like Hesperus is the Seven of Cups. Like, but I've never really like dove into deities or anything, but I've always said like the triple goddess, you know, And for me, it was always Demeter, Persephone, and Hecate. And I mean, I know people call her Hecate, but her, for me, when I was a child, I always called her Hecate. Styx is the Four of Cups. The Graces is the Three of Cups. And so I don't know, like it's so I've never really done anything with deities or anything. So when people talk about like their deities, like I don't know who my deity is. And I've also never tried to like dive into it. But like this deck, Hyperion is the King of Coins. Pontos is the Ace of Cups. Oh my god, it looks so good. And Hyperion, King of Coins. So my question is, if Persephone is the High Priestess, Rhea is the Queen of Coins. Sephiroth, Ormond. So I don't know, this deck just feels really Buddhist, Heliop, Thea. Oh, she looks so good. The Morai. Oh, they look sick. Three of Coins. That just gave me chills. Oh, Cronus, King of Wands. Oh, that's cool. Channeling through Hera. Psyche is the Queen of Wands. I don't know why. I'm not surprised. She looks so good. Heracles. Knight of Wands. Oh, he looks so good too. Like none of these cards have missed, man. Not one. Yeah, I haven't seen this yet. Amira, Iris, Bia, Atlanta, Soteria, Nike. She's the Six of Wands. Hestia. Oh, she looks so good. And it's so weird too, because it's almost like they're drawn almost like the way that I envision them when I think about them. Hephaestus is the Ace of Wands. He looks so good. Gaia. I don't know why, but I feel so emotional. I don't know why, but I just like. And then like, hold on one second, let me pause real quick.
don't have one. I don't let you use them. I only have one. And then always have one. No, but then one is in the top. So. Otherwise, I would let you. Sorry. What was this? You guys said relax.
Sorry, I have been talking this whole time and forgot to unmute. All right. So good. Okay, anyway. I just want to show you guys my new cards because I was obsessed. So anyway. All right, Courtney. Sorry about all that. can't wait to show Reed my new cards. I think she will be very, very amazed. All right. I need to find we have somebody in our community that does deity work. I don't know who my deities are. Figure that out. Okay, anyway. So I'm going to, I guess the question, Courtney, are you going to judge me if I do not have your picture completely finished when I send it to you? That is the question. That will determine whether or not I finish coloring it. Okay. I just don't want you to feel like I don't care about your package, because I do. Where is the book that your picture is even in? That's the question. Okay. Well, and it's funny because I thought about only because the pictures I'm sending are front and back. So I thought maybe just like coloring the front and then letting whoever I send it to color the back. But then I'm like, well, I don't want them to feel like I'm lazy. So it's a never ending battle that I go round and round in my head about. So, I don't know. It's good to have your guys' input about it. But right now, the question is, where is the darn book? Found it. All right, so I'll let you choose because I have two of them. So I have this one. I colored the front of it. And then I got this far on the back. Or I have this one, which I colored the front. And I got this far on the back. So it's up to you. Which one do you prefer? And while you're thinking about that, also tell me which color is your favorite out of these two. Hi, Tammy. Blue. Okay. All right, good. Because I already have one done then. Welcome, Tammy. So I am in the process of making book boxes real time for anybody that buys book boxes while I'm on stream. I will make them on stream. So they're $20. Right now I'm working on Courtney's. So if you want to get on my list, feel free to send a payment. If not, no pressure. You are not required to buy one. Okay. So what I'm selling is my book, Writer's Melody. Writer's Melody. It is a rockstar romance. And Courtney just bought my last legacy copy of Megra's Discord. Yay! Once these are gone, I will not be printing them as they are now. Because I am redoing them. The cover will stay the same, but the inside formatting will be completely different, and also I will be adding to the story. This is the first thing I ever published by myself. It was part of a anthology. It is a Twisted Ever After story. It will still be available on Amazon to order up until I change it. However, I will not be printing them myself to have on hand to sell. So if you would like a legacy copy, it will just not be signed by me if you get it from Amazon. That's the thing. But once they are republished, I will be making an announcement and letting everybody know, and I will be printing them on hand to put in my book boxes again. So that being said, Courtney, is blue your favorite color, or did you just like the blue between the blue and purple? I'm just wondering, so I know what marker to use as I sign your books. You think you let me know while I meander over here and get you your writer's melody. Purple's your favorite color? Perfect. Good to know, good to know. I'm getting a lot of people that like purple. Now, are you a dark purple or a light purple? Or do you just like purple in general? Dark, okay. Okay, so I have a dark purple baggie. I used to have a dark purple baggie, it might be out. So I will do. You okay, guys? I will do one black and one purple. And we'll just pretend it's dark purple. All right. Okay. Is Heather still here? I know Heather wanted to see the book box. I know she's mentioned she needed to get her charger, so. One book signed. All right. Okay. Boom. Second book signed. All right. Hi, Debbie. Welcome. We are putting together book boxes for those that buy books on stream. If you buy it while we're live, I will. Oh, I was really confused for a second. Court, I thought somebody was stealing your identity, and I was about to throw a fit. Feel free to hang out. Put your little emotional support axolotl in here. This one says, "Wishing you a lot of love. I know it, you know it. Tiny axolotl has your back whenever you need a pick me up." Set that to the side. Okay, so So, here's your bracelets. So, in this book box, for anybody that's listening, you get bracelets, you get two, well, Courtney gets 2 books because she bought my last legacy copy. But, you get some bracelets, and you get these earrings. They can be bought, or you can order. They're handmade, really, rather, by Gray Rose Crafts. You can find her right here on the Tiki Taki. She's got all of her information in these little baggies. Okay. Then you get a keychain. Do you like cats, Court? Or are you a coffee cup, all you need is reading girl, or person? That's presumption. These are. Okay. Get a keychain. Like I said earlier in the stream, normally I try to give away more than one. However, I'm waiting for my next shipment to come in, so little low on keychains. You also get a hand-colored piece of art from me. Did you decide which one you wanted, or did you not care? So, I had this one, or this one, the butterfly. Got it. I forgot that there was a butterfly in the middle. Okay. All right, bracelets. All right. Books are magical. And little book pen. You want your bed dates? I'll move that stuff for you. Or are you trying to go out? Here. Really? Sorry, my dog. getting uncomfortable. All right, so put these in there. And then I also am going to grab you an inspirational pen. That inspirational pen says, little reminders, you are you. It's okay to have bad days. Don't believe everything you think. You are so very loved. Be kinder to yourself. So that's 3 pens. Oh, there's my dog trying to go back in.
I'm coming, Dave.
You try to put it here. Sorry about that. Ow. All right. That. And then you also get a positive potato. What does Courtney need to hear tonight? Do you want me to read it or do you want it to be a surprise? Okay. It's going to be a surprise to both of us. So hopefully you'll tell me what it says. All right. All right. So then you like to color, correct? I think I forgot to put stickers in. Alright, grab before I forget. Do not put stickers in for those as you talk it. That's what I thought. Okay. So, dark purple, Mindful Patterns book. All right, and then let me know which one of these calls out to you. Be kind to yourself. Rise and shine. Make today amazing. Never stop dreaming. Or do not fear mistakes. Rise and shine. Okay. Shine. Good choice, good choice. Okay. Then your character art. Jade Colton. Jade. Colton. Oh, I just love these so much. He did such a good job. Oh. Okay. Welcome back, Shobo. All right, and then what is your favorite gemstone if you have one? I have a crap ton. I have blue apple clear quartz, kyanite, strawberry quartz, which is what I'm wearing. I love strawberry quartz. Colorful crystal, garden quartz, Dalmatian jasper, red agate, epidite, opal, red jasper, amazonite, fluorite, Aventurine jade, colorful agate. Do you have anything specifically you're struggling with that we can Google what's good for? Howlite, Pink crystal. Hi, Pitts Money. Welcome. Cat's eye. Let's see. Let's ask the Google bot. Let's see. All right. Okay. I'll put a note about it in your thank you note. How about that? All right. Okay, so now the stuff that I skipped with Jennifer, unfortunately, is all the stickers. I have a bunch of stickers that I was supposed to put in there too. So So, alright, so we got the stickers, we got the keychain, which is right here. We got your surprise stones. There you go, Courtney. That's what it looks like. Yep. Then just go ahead and send me a message on the Tiki-Taki or wherever, if you're in the disco, wherever you're more comfortable with your address, and I will get it mailed to you sometime this week with the other ones. Let me just get this wrapped for you. I'll put your rose on there. Oh, it's wrapped this time. Yeah, you must get something different. And then you heard me talking about my best friend, right? Thank you for that. How if you want any more information about the world that Jade and Colton are a part of, any of the other characters and stuff, you're going to want to go to my best friend's page and follow her, get all of her books and stuff, because they have so much more information. Her books go deeper into the world. Jade and Colton's book is part of my world, but it's really just a splash in the bucket. They just kind of set up the story for the next characters. Also, I forgot to tell this to everybody else yesterday too, but if you are comfortable, you don't have to, but if you, while you're sending me your address, if you want to throw your email in there, I'll add you to my newsletter. I'm starting one. I've started building the bones for it because I have a short story. It's called The Reader Magnet that I'm going to be releasing here in the near future to kind of set up a later book in the series. The series that I'm writing is called Major Streams, and it's basically kind of, I don't want to say Hollywood, but there's a lot of like Hollywood-esque type stuff in it. And it's basically just a bunch of stuff happening to people that are trying to chase their dreams, and they fall in love along the way. And so each story is following a couple trying to reach their goals, and they fall in love along the way, and they have to figure it out from there. If you feel comfortable signing up for my newsletter, just drop your email in there, and I'll add you to my newsletter list. If you sign up for my newsletter, once that newsletter populates, you'll get something every month or every couple weeks or something. I'm not going to be spamming you all the time, but that's just kind of like releasing, new updates or things going on in my authorship. I'll be sharing some of my personal life on there, things of that nature, just stuff like that. And but if you sign up, you get that book for free. So that's basically what I'm telling you. It's called Her Again, and it's basically just a quick snapshot right in the middle of this story, and it's not out yet, but it will, like I said, once that does release, you'll get it for free, and then you'll also be the first to know when their actual story does get released. So it's kind of like a preview of how their story is going to be, which we all love a sneak peek, right? So yeah. Now we're just going to go ahead and wrap this real quick. in a book box. I'll look and see if there's anybody that sent anything. Get on the list. And then, if not, I will just proceed down my list and we'll just hang out and I'll make more. I might switch gears to. Do you really want one? I'll make you one. If you want to look and see all the crap that goes into it, that's fine too. Thank you for all the likes, by the way. So, yeah, and then let's proceed down the list. Let's keep going until I get tired. All right. Thank you guys for being here and supporting me, by the way. Really appreciate it. Not expecting this much of a flurry of activity, so appreciate you guys. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of keep going until I feel like I'm done. All right. That's hilarious. She certainly did. I just appreciate the support. Never expected, always appreciated. So. And like I said, I will I'll get this out sometime this week. Courtney. Courtney, did you leave? Oh, okay. Nikki. Hi, go hi. You want a book box? not the author of this skill. No Kelso. Well, I can finish this up for you, Courtney, and like I said, I can have it to you by sometime this week. If you want to just disco me your stuff, and then we'll go from there. And I can just talk to you tomorrow. Oh, I don't know how that fits. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. Cool. Just put in your rose. Yeah. Maybe if I can find your rose here. Thank you, Bestie. I appreciate you. Would you like a book box? I feel like you're ignoring my question. Night, Courtney. Yeah. Yes, do you want a book box? We're gonna give you one. I have. Later. All right, I will pack yours right now. Well, as soon as I'm done with Courtney's. That was my question. I heard a rumor that you got a really, really big. Don't know. I am. I weighed in at 150 the other day. 150. Thank you. Right. Okay, so thank you. Are you still my black and purple queen, or did your favorite colors change? I figured. Hi, Kayla. So it's actually really funny. I was talking to a hubster, and we were talking about maybe me coming over to your guys' house for a weekend here in the next couple weeks, because your hubster had promised me that I could take over his stream one day to do book stuff, and I had told him that like I didn't want to do that to him, because you know that's his money. I don't want to take his money from him, but with you guys both streaming now, I thought maybe it would be kind of fun if we did something like that, where I bring my computer and set up or something. We do something like this where we like hang out and do stuff or something. I don't know. We can brainstorm, but I thought it'd be fun to collab. Hi, Chicky baby. My allergies are but I'm at 60% girl. Better plug in your phone. Are you about to lose all streaming capability at all? Justin. Justin who? Good question. Girl, can I show you my new tarot cards? And yes, we should definitely do that. Persephone is the high priestess. Hi, Britt. You want to take a guess who the emperor is? Not that you know what these cards mean, but yeah. Look at how they drew him, though. And guess who? What was it? And guess who they put as the moon? No, actually, I was very surprised that Hades was not death. They made Hades the devil. They made Thanatos death. And they made Nyx the star. But literally, they made the world. Right. They made the world Gaia, which makes sense. But when I saw this card, I cried. I don't know why, but the emotion overwhelmed me. But what I really wanted to show you was Ares. They made Ares the Knight of Swords, and he just looks amazing. And Medusa. There's just like so many, like none of these cards miss. None of them. Not one. But the funniest part is they made Poseidon the tower, which I thought was interesting. And then I thought about it and I was like, it just kind of makes sense. Because the tower is all about like, fighting through like, struggles and, this, that, and the other. So like after a while I got it, but at first I was like, what? And then they made Demeter the Wheel of Fortune. So I don't know. It was just, I know. But the weirdest thing about this, in all honesty, is the fact that like, and then they made Hera the Empress, obviously. She looks sick. But anyway, so the weirdest thing, and then Hecate is the magician. But they drew her as the triple goddess. But the weirdest thing about me coming across this deck is I was in a whole ass witch store the other day. Didn't see it. Didn't exist. Nothing. They had like Egyptian god and got like Egyptian tarot and all this stuff and like didn't see it. I found this at Barnes and Noble today. Barnes and Noble. And the reason why this is so weird is I've been talking about how I want to redo Megra's Discord. And literally all day yesterday and then today on this stream, I've been talking about how I want to. I had only like 2 more legacy versions of Megra's Discord, and how I was not going to print anymore after I sold them because I'm going to redo Megra's Discord and rewrite it. And then I found that deck today. And we didn't even plan on going to Barnes & Noble today. We decided at 5:30 p.m. tonight to go to Barnes & Noble while we were at Meijer, and they closed at 7. So we booked it all the way to Battle Creek. Because Tim was like, oh, I want to go get some stuff for school because he starts school this week. And I bought that today at Barnes & Noble. And it was the only one on the shelf. I love my life. Right? Because I was supposed to go to Barnes & Noble today with my friend Angel, but I ended up canceling because I was like, oh, little man is sick, we're going to kind of hang out and just do stuff at the house. And that was the plan. And that's for the most part what we did today. But but I ended up there anyway. It was just funny. I just love my life. Yeah, so we got there at like 6:10 or something. And then did our shopping and left before they closed. Like we got done at like 6:45 and then came home. Love my life. So anyway. So Nikki wants a book box. So let me finish this one real quick. Now that I've completely got us completely off track. I know. Only me, right? Right, and so this is the completed product of a book box. All right. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to write your name on this box. Oh. Okay. Great, I'm going to have to restock these. Not a bad problem to have, but dang. You are totally fine. I've got some here. All right. Boom. And hi, Kay. Or boy, sorry, my bad. Colored picture. It is not fully done on the back. Apologies. But we also give you a positive potato. Hi, Logan. Welcome. I don't know if you've ever heard of a positive potato, but positive potato. I may be a tiny potato, but I believe in you. Go do your thing. What does Nikki need here tonight? Do you want me to read it to you, or you want it to be a surprise? Positive potato. You don't need to earn your place here. You belong. Okay. All right. And then you get earrings and bookmark. Sterling silver. The first version of these earrings were kind of heavy. This version, much lighter, much more comfortable to wear for me. So, then we also get some cute little bracelets. It's a good day to read a book and a little book ghost with an inspirational pen that reads. Little reminders. You are you. It's okay to have bad days. Don't believe everything you think. You are so very loved. Be kinder to yourself. All right, and then we're going to do this really cool thing where I'm going to make you an emotional support axolotl because I know you. Hi, T. All right, I'm going to make you an emotional support axolotl. You get to choose. Do you want the purple or the blue? I have a purple axolotl. I have a bluish clear axolotl. Then I have like a pinkish clear axolotl. For both, I'm assuming. Hi, Betsy. Okay. Here are the forms. I am not at all affiliated with this company. I just saw them and needed them and decided that my readers need them too. So you're welcome. Your purple. Hi, isopods are cute. There's your little guy. I know, right? Okay. Maybe my hands could work. Glad you like it. Yeah, if my hands could work, that would be helpful. Okay. That side. All right, and then I'm going to get you. Yeah, I'm running low on keychains, so I don't really have any good ones. So sorry about it. I was supposed to get a delivery today, and it did not come. So sorry about it. All right, now also to get you. Let's see. Do you have a specific gem that you would like, or actually? Purple green agate. So, this one immediately called to me. I don't know if it's because it's our favorite colors and you're my best friend or what. This is called purple green agate. But it says purple green agate is good for bringing balance and inner peace, enhancing intuition and spiritual connection through its purple aspects, and promoting emotional well-being and growth through its green aspects. Does that not sound like the two of us smashed together or what? So, there's that. Okay, so add that, and then I feel like you need more, so. I believe in my ability to change the world with the work that I do. Hi, G Money, welcome. Ooh, this girl right here, this one right here. Agreed, Aventurin ring. Known as the Stone of Opportunity, it is believed to be one of the luckiest stones, which makes it a must-have for inviting fortune and prosperity into your life. Aventurin also relaxes the mind, body, and soul. Hi, Brianna, welcome. Right. So, the other thing I'm putting in these book boxes is coloring books and stickers, obviously. Lots of stickers, lots of stickers, all the stickers. Okay. Just thinking. Do you already have character art, or do you need character art? Okay. All right. So, I'm also doing coloring books. So, mindful patterns. Yes, I'm trying to. If people are gonna give me $20, I want it to be worth it. So, meditation, processing emotions, all that type of stuff. And then this one is specific to inspiration. So, just let me know which one calls to you. Do not fear mistakes. Make today amazing. Be kind to yourself. Rise and shine. And never stop dreaming. Excuse me. I almost just put that in there, but I wanted it to be your choice. All right. So there's that. And then, okay, now we just need the thank you card and the carriage element. Have you seen the completed character art? I feel like you have, but I'm gonna show you again. Sorry, that was my packaging tape. Jade. Hi, Brianna. Welcome back. Colton. Jedolton. Every time I see them, I just want to cry. They just look so good. All right, and then I know you already have it, but I'm gonna put it in here anyway. I'm gonna give you, well, maybe not. I'm running low on Nicolette's. You're already following Nicolette on everything, right? I'm pretty sure you are. I don't know if I can give you her stuff, but I'm running low on her business cards. I need her to give me more. Okay, that's what I thought. So, you're already following me, so I'm not going to give you my business cards. All right. So, right. Thank you. All right. Thank you, card. That's why I was like, it's silly. I'm not even gonna do it. All right. Oh. Voila! Hi, Cheddar. Ooh, I'm so excited for you. Hi, Laura. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Oh, wow. Yes, you are. Because once I get this office situated and get my house back under control, I'm going to be pumping out books like crazy because I started Super Secret Petting. And I'm going to need you to buy all those books. All right. It is a experimental one, so I'll be writing in like genres I don't usually write, like dark stuff. So, hi Nate, welcome. The only rule we have here is to be kind and respectful to everybody. I'm also in the process of writing a musical, so that's going to be a thing. And I'm going to need my favorite vocalist to sing some songs. You know, if she's available. So, I'm going to need her to start doing some voice exercises. Because there is one song specifically that I'm writing that is going to be involving a cord cutting ceremony. That I'm probably going to need. You're picking up what I put down. So, the song to me is going to mean something different than it's going to mean in the musical, but I bought a cord cutting ceremony kit, so because it's time. So I'm gonna need your hand. I'm sure you're picking up what I put down, so yeah. Because let me see. Give me 2 seconds. scissors, go. Cause it's been 2 years, 10 months, and 11 days since the last time I saw your face. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so interesting things coming. But yeah, so I'm writing a musical, and have you seen the Heathers musical? So when I come spend a weekend with you, you know, because I invite myself over, I really want to watch it with you because there's this one specific song. Have you seen Heathers, the movie? Okay. I have homework for you then. Okay, I have homework for you then. I need you to watch Heathers the movie. It's got Winona Ryder in it. Because otherwise the Heathers musical will not make sense, and it'll be a little bit confusing. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a little bit messed up. I think it's really bad. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's Winona Ryder. Yeah, Winona Ryder. Winona Ryder, Christian Slater, Shannon Doherty. Oh, I didn't realize she was in it. It's a good movie, but it's meant to be messed up. It's meant to be one of those movies where it's kind of triggering a little bit, but like because of the message behind it. So, but yeah, if you watch the Heathers movie, then we can watch the Heathers musical. And the reason why is because there's this really specific song I want you to hear, because it kind of gave me it really put things in perspective of me. Like I've seen it and heard it before, but like I've been doing this thing where I'm just watching all of these like reactions to different musicals and stuff that I've loved. So I'm watching like a lot of like Hairspray reactions. And oh my god, it's been so fun. Going down that rabbit hole. Especially when people actually find out that Edna is John Travolta. That's my favorite part of the reactions. Hi, Emily. And so it's really funny. I know, right? He did so good. And he looked like he had so much fun doing it. But anyway, and so there's this one song that I really want you to hear. But anyway. So yeah. Alright. Once I am done wrapping your box, I think I'm done with it. I am now at almost 3 hours. Can you freaking believe it? Go East. 2 days in a row, man. I figured I have the day off, so I might as well use it while I can. Look at this sparkly tape. So how's Mr. Neon, by the way? How's the streams going? this really ribbon on your little thing. Ooh. Yeah, I noticed that. Very consistent. Very consistent. Good. Pretty curls. Hi, Alyssa. Welcome. Yeah, actually I do. It's funny, I was actually thinking about buying some. Hi, Natasha. You were here last night. I'm doing good. My allergies are kicking my butt, but I'm doing good. I'm about to be done for the night. Hi, Ellie. Just making sure nobody paid for any more boxes. Thank you. I was wearing my cute little blazer earlier. You missed it. All right, thanks, Bessie. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, lady. See what I did there? I'm so sad. Joanne Fabrics actually went out of business. You know how they've been saying that they were gonna go out of business for 20 years? Well, we finally actually did it. The audacity. I was like, you're kind of loud. Mhm. Now I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Not that I ever went there, but I just started a business. I was gonna start, but I go to Michael's, but you know, Michael's is Michael's. Yeah, upsetting. I was like, and it was so funny because they kept posting signs that they were going to go out of business. I just kind of laughed it off because I was like, oh, they've been saying they're going to do that for 30 years. Nope, it was real this time. Lame. Oh, you have to actually tie it if you want it to stay. Funny that. I was like, what the heck? Ta-da! So, that being said, I think I'm going to go to bed because it is midnight and I've been at this for a while. It's been 3 hours. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, for company, all your amazing gifts and support. I really appreciate it. Hi, Tom. Appreciate you guys' love and support. You guys are amazing. Yeah, we definitely got to get together because I miss you guys. Natasha, I'll get your box in the mail sometime this week. Anybody else that bought a box, I will get yours in the mail sometime this week as well. I love you guys. Feel free to hit me up on any of the socials. You guys are amazing. I love and appreciate you guys. You guys, I hope that you feel that you spending $20 on these book boxes is worth it. So I love you guys. You're amazing. Please support small creators and small businesses. Anytime you find something that you love, please support them. Thanks, Natasha. All right, love you guys. Bye.